Millions of us tuned in to the last ever episode of Neighbours when it came to an end after 37 years this summer. Well, just over 3 months later, this happened.
Carl, Tony, have you heard the news?
What is?
We're coming back on Amazon Freevee. Oh, it's Paul.
Hello, mate. What's all over your face? And on your head.
Oh, well, it's nice to see you too.
More to the point, Paul, we're coming back on Amazon Freevee.
You haven't told us when.
How does the second half of next year sound?
I'm there. Works for me. Yeah. Paul?
Hang on, gonna have to check my diary. All right, I'll make myself available. Happy?
There you go. Hey, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back.
Well, what a plot twist. Stefan Dennis, who played Paul Robinson since the soap's first ever episode, joins us now live from Australia. Hi there. So, Stefan, Neighbours was axed, then we blinked, and then it wasn't axed. Tell us all about what happened behind the scenes. When did you find out?
Oh, it's really weird because we actually knew about a week before. When I say we, the big four, as they call us, Fletch, Jackie, myself and Ryan, we found out about a week before everybody else, simply because Jason, our EP, decided to come round and tell us personally, came round to our houses and told us personally. Of course, he kept it a secret until he got there. He just said, I've got a little present for you, and I thought I'd pop in for a cup of tea. Are you home? And this was like 8:30 on a Sunday morning. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a bit weird, but yeah, come on over. It'd be lovely. Come on over and have a cup of coffee. And he told us, and then it didn't actually break until a week after that everybody, including, I was quite surprised because the girls at Publicity at Channel 10, they only found out 2 days before it was released here. And I was like, woohoo, I knew before you.
Now, Stefan, I haven't seen you since I trekked out to Australia to make a very, very sad film about the end of Neighbours, and I grilled you, Stefan. I said, is this the end of the show? I also begged for a part in it, which you didn't give me, and I'm still cross about. So, was it my surprise appearance that brought about it coming back? Any chance?
Well, of course it was. Of course it was, Jen.
Yeah.
That was all ruse on my part. I was dealing with the writers and the producers at the time, saying, "Come on, we've got to get the show back on the road. Janet's going to be in it, so come on, get working now."
Right, does that mean, Stefan, that you're going to let me have a part in the next one?
Oh, we have to, don't we? Do you know the funny thing about it is?
That's my
That's almost in writing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you be nicer to me this time. Don't keep me hanging around all day for my one puny line.
Hey, don't you be so damn grumpy next time.
You'll be lucky.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I just wanted to quickly ask, in the very small period of time where you thought it wasn't going to be happening again, what were your plans? What were you going to do with your life?
I pretty much moved on, and like most of us, I guess, had. People said it was really funny. People were treating it as if somebody had died. They're coming out and they're going, "Oh, you're all right. You know, now that Neighbours is finished, you're going to be okay." Well, yeah, it's the end of a gig. It's all right. You know, very long gig, but it's the end of a gig. So time to move on. Time to do something else. And I was very fortunate. I sort of had a little bit of a hiatus where I wasn't doing anything, which was, in my opinion, great. And then I said about I was doing a musical in Sydney. I've just done a film over in New Zealand. And then I'm going to have a Christmas break. And then something which we're probably going to announce about now is the Neighbours tour. And yes, I'm proud to say that I'm going to be on it. There you go. You've heard it.
Fantastic. Yes, I think, what is it? It's the...
It was the farewell tour.
Yeah, it's now called Neighbours The Celebration Tour, and it opens in Belfast in March next year. And you're doing about 15 dates, I think, around the country.
And then it'll be, oh, hang on, are we really going tour? And then it'll be, oh, yeah, no, we are definitely back tour. And then it'll be like, oh, I don't know, so to her, and then, you know.
And lots of people, Stefan, started their sort of career, their acting career, on the set of Neighbours and went on to superstardom, really, like people like Margot Robbie, Guy Pearce, Kylie, Jason. What do you reckon about that, then? Are you still in touch with them all?
Yeah, I think, well, you know, what do you say about that? It's one of the best training grounds that Australian television and the Australian industry has had. And that's one of the great things about the fact that we are actually coming back. It's not just jobs for me and jobs for my fellow castmates and producers and directors and all of that. It's actually, it's great because it means the industry has got yet again another training ground, as we keep saying, for all the up and coming. And it's not just actors. We're talking writers, directors, producers, you know, all people in administration, wardrobe, makeup, everything. And you know, that's the thing that people are. I think I was going to say people weren't aware of, but I think people are very, very aware of now that Neighbours, and you know, I've got to say our competition as well, Home and Away, is just as good. You know, because without an ongoing show, there is no means for people to do, for example, you know, a director's attachment or a producing internship or something like that, because there's just the shows aren't long enough to accommodate that. So to have an ongoing serial or drama series like that is brilliant for the industry in every way.
And now you're coming back to the show. Do you hope that your character Paul is going to be as villainous as ever? Because they're always the best parts, aren't they?
I certainly hope so. I mean, there's that very well-known period in Paul's life where Paul's neighbour's life, where he had the brain tumour and he came back and he was Mr. Squeaky Clean and lovely, and the audience hated it. I used to get accosted on the street saying, "When's Paul going to be nasty again?" And of course, you know, I had to convince the producers that, because they just thought it was me wanting to be the villain, always play the villain. But it was true that what do they say? The person you love to hate. So I'm certainly hoping that he is. I mean, Jason made noises that I might not be, but I'm like, nah, come on. You can't do that to Paul.
Well, you've had 6 weddings. Is there going to be any more?
That's one more than you.
I reckon that's on the cards, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, good luck, but I've actually bought a one-way ticket now for Janet to go to Australia. So that's my Christmas present to you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Lovely to see you, Stefan.
Nice to see you, Stefan. Thank you so much. Good luck with the tour and good luck with the reboot of Neighbours, and that's going to be on Amazon Freevee sometime next year. See you soon.
Bye.
See you later.